So this video is going to show you 3 different ball gloves that are popular today. My son's 13, so these are all 11.75-inch gloves. 2 of them are his and 1 that we borrowed from a friend. So the first one is a used glove that we purchased. This is a Rawlings Heart of the Hide, and what they call their V pattern for the webbing. Not sure if they make that anymore. This glove's several years old, but we purchased it in what I would consider very good used condition. You can still see the Heart of the Hide logo there in the middle. There's the model number. It's in really good condition. All the he conditioned it with some leather conditioner as well to help it look a little bit better. But laces are in good shape. This one has the foam liner on the wrist. Overall, well-built glove, and you know, for a used glove, he really likes it. Actually, it still needs to be broken in a little bit more, especially to his hand, but that's glove number 1. Glove number 2 is a new A2000. This is in their eye pattern for the webbing. Also just a beautiful glove. Here's the make and model on that one as well. Of course, the A2000s are really popular with all the different colors that you can get now. This one is more of a traditional, full leather. And like I said, this is his friend's glove, and I would have probably done the same thing. Just the synthetic material that they're using on the outside, I'm skeptical of that lasting for years and years. These gloves aren't inexpensive. And so he got this on Christmas, so just 3 days ago. See the lining on the inside, on the wrist, kind of a foam material. But overall, just a very nice looking glove. Now, one thing that led me to buy the next glove that I'll show you is this. Most of the high-end gloves, Wilson, Rawlings, today are made overseas someplace. So I was really looking for an American-made glove, and of course Nokona is a well-known brand, still made in the United States largely. They do have some gloves that are made overseas, but they make that clear when you're purchasing where the gloves are made. And so this is clearly made in the United States. This is a Nokona. This is their Edge Bloodline. Bloodline Edge. There's the model number on it. Absolutely beautiful glove. You can see it has a different design. So this is supposed to give better feel for the player with the ball. And basically see that the seams are visible. And so I was concerned with, durability, especially with on the edge, on the fingertips, essentially, of the glove, you have visible seams, and definitely concerned about durability with that. But I contacted the company beforehand, and they assured me that they haven't had issues, but said the warranty was a year, but they would actually, if I had problems with any of the seams, they would take care of it beyond that. It's an absolutely beautiful glove. It's got wool lining, which my son really likes. And of course, you can't tell that on video, but it smells every bit as good as it looks. It's got the H web pattern. It's just absolutely a beautiful glove. Overall, like I said, also in the 11.75. So my son took it with his friend, with his Wilson A2000 that I just showed you, and they took it to the indoor facility that we have here locally and spent about an hour and a half breaking it in the day after he got it. Came back, he was happy with his progress. They ran some balls through the machine, a couple buckets, and came back, and he hadn't noticed, but I immediately noticed that there was actually a tear in the leather right there. So you can see it's about 3/4 of an inch. I mean, it's significant. And was just really surprised that in an hour and a half with the glove that you would hope would handle you know, tens of thousands of balls that it tore like that. And I think I reached out to the company. I think they were actually surprised as well. They are going to send a new glove, but we have to send this glove back, and they have to get it, and then they'll send us another one. So take a little while, I would guess, to get a replacement. But they are at least replacing it, and we'll keep you updated as far as how that goes. But overall, just a beautiful glove. Like I said, I am concerned. I was concerned with durability with the seams, but I don't think that the leather is going to be a problem in the future. I do think that that was probably a one-off issue, but I am concerned about how seams like this will hold up long term. But we're gonna try it again. My son wants to try another version or another glove, and we'll see how it holds up, and we'll give you an update in maybe 6 months after this season is largely wrapped up, and let you know how it has held up. But that's kind of just an overview of those 3 gloves, and we'll let you know how all 3 of them do later on in the summer. Thanks.